Hey, Avery.
Yeah?
Do you know what my favorite part of D&D is?
Rolling dice?
Nah.
Critting?
Nope.
Oh, making your DM shake their head and go,
Yes! Good thing we get to do it so often on our actual play podcast, A Court of Dungeons and Dragons.
Set loosely in a world based on a court of thorns and roses, we follow Maeve, Hugo, and Enya as they fight little bad guys.
Big bad guys.
And even bigger, badder guys.
Sit back, relax, and laugh a little as we regale you with our epic tale of romance, war, intrigue.
Maybe a beach episode if we're lucky.
Maybe!
Listen to A Court of Dungeons and Dragons now.
New episodes released every other Monday.
Welcome to the Three Rolling Chairs podcast. Welcome back to Various Everyone. I am your Dungeon Master / host, Landon Burton, for the evening, joined by co-host Caden Taw.
Hello, I am playing Wretch, the now depressed goblin.
Oh.
He was left all alone.
He was.
To just cry.
And also joined by co-host Mason Burton.
Playing Warren, your favorite crusader, but the Die's least favorite player.
Oh, a wonderful slogan. Wonderful slogan.
I wonder if Warren is still a jolly good crusader.
He will always be a good boy.
Are you sure about that? We had
A
scene
good
where
boy with a concussion.
Yeah. We had a scene where you tortured 3 people.
He was a bad boy in that episode. I did mention that, and at the next episode, I did mention he was a bad boy, but he's a good boy now.
Okay.
Well, we'll see.
Warren is a good boy right now.
All right. Well, time for a recap. Last time, the players went to Cantra Keep, where they aimed to defeat Zegbor through a stealthy approach. Despite some unfortunate dice rolls that nearly exposed them twice, they regained control of the situation, eliminating all bandits and infiltrating the keep. Inside, they discovered the treasure room, solved a riddle, and acquired valuable items, including archer bracers, a brooch of shielding, a brooch of living essence, a cloak of elvenkind, a scroll of speak with dead, and 350 gold pieces. Following this, they confronted Zegbor in a fierce battle, ultimately incapacitating him. However, they soon faced a new threat when Morkmik, an orc mage, attacked, nearly killing Warren in one blow. The rest of the party rallied to save their paladin, defeating Morkmik in the process. During their confrontation with Zegbor, they learned that Osgin had been accidentally killed when a pink gem took control of his head, which later fused with the gold key. Zegbor then guided them to Osgin burial site, where they fought wraiths guarding the grave and successfully brought Osgin's spirit back to bid farewell to his mother. Then Thurna kind of broke up with Wretch, but not really, because they weren't in a relationship, but she said it was complicated because she saw Osgin as a very good friend. And that's where we are now.
Women and hitting you with it's complicated.
It's complicated. It's complicated, man. It's just the easiest way.
Wretch is too simple for it to be complicated.
That's very true. Wretch is going to tell you how it is. He's going to tell you straight up. So you guys are about to turn in for the night. Are you guys wanting to kind of say anything, or do you want to go look for Wretch?
I want to go look for Wretch because he's not. Or is Wretch coming back?
No. Wretch is full on crying.
Okay, I say to Amara, why don't you go ahead and turn in for the night? Wretch has not come back.
Okay, do you need my help talking to him, or do you think it's better if you just go?
I think it's better if his buddy talks to him.
So Wretch is posted up on this tree.
So Warren leaves. He sees Wretch.
Wretch, are you like hiding, or are you just kind of sitting there?
I'm over here, basically.
Oh, you're far.
Yeah, he's kind of like up on a hill.
Okay. I actually don't think I'd see him.
Wretch, do you want to be seen?
Wretch! Hey! Are you good?
You
Where the hell did he go?
You just hear a little... Wretch is not hiding.
Give me a perception check, Mickey. Or
Okay.
Warren. I don't know why I called you by your name, but Warren.
Well, you call me by my nickname.
That one! Hold on, I wanna
Warren, picks up a rock and he, throws it. He's just kicking dirt.
I like how you were like, the dice do not favor me.
Oh, no, they don't. They don't.
Rolled a
Literally,
nat one.
The
Nat one
dice
first roll.
gods, when they want me to succeed and it will look cool, they will let me. But everything else, no. No.
Yep. Oh boy.
Okay, Warren is like, where is he? He's like searching through this bush, which is way too small.
As you go that way, you hear the like louder and louder.
Wretch comes up here.
Yeah, you eventually, after trying to track him down for a good 10 minutes,
10 minutes.
you find a little crying goblin next to a tree.
Hey, you all right?
She said she didn't want me, man, and it's because she was in love with him.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I actually know how that feels.
Oh shit! I forgot.
You know, Wretch, he like comes up to him, puts a hand on him. I used to have a deep love for Amara back when I was a youngin', back when I was a little younger. When I got the letter, the notice to go to the Jagged Expanse, I was pretty crushed because I couldn't tell Amara how I truly felt. Then when I show up and I see that she was with Theodore, you can imagine the surprise and the pain that shot through me.
Reg kind of he wipes his tears with like his forearm, and he's like, "Man, I'm always trying to make it about me, but I forgot about you, Amara, and Theodore. Even though
sorry.
Theodore was mean to me, I miss him a lot."
Yeah, he was definitely a good friend. It's odd that they never found his body.
I really don't think he's dead. If you found his chest plate and his helmet, and then they find his horse, something's up.
I mean, that drop, I don't even think I could survive.
But to have found all those things and the horse, I don't know, man.
I'm definitely a little skeptical too, but why don't you come back inside? It's a little chilly out here.
He looks up at Warren, and he does like the little uppies.
You want me to hold you?
Carry me back. My foot still kind of hurts.
Warren, give me a perception check.
Hold on. You know, I've never asked how old you are. How old are you?
Reg kind of thinks, he's like, well, Pearl's like 6. And I was like maybe 7 when they got her.
Oh, how old are you in goblin years? Is it different from humans? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
You look kind of old. I don't know if I'm gonna pick you up.
For goblin, I think goblins only live till they're like 30. He's like halfway through life. It's kind of sad.
You said your foot hurts?
Yeah, from
Oh yeah, that
today.
foot looks hurt.
Warren rolled a 4, everybody.
+1, so 5.
5.
Yeah. If that's the only way you'll come inside, then sure, I'll carry you.
Thank you, Warren. You're a good friend.
You carry little wretch.
You need a bath, though.
No, you said I didn't have to.
Yeah, but this time you do.
No.
Let's get you a bath before we go to bed.
Amara, you guys, so you've walked through the door, and Amara's like, Wretch, she came back. And she's like, groggy, and she's like, how is he, Warren?
He's not doing too good.
No, I'm sorry, buddy. You can't come lay in bed with me. I can smell you from here, but...
Reg starts to cry. He starts to cry even more.
Amara, he's very emotional. Just leave it alone, please.
I'm sorry.
Just let's get a bath and then go to bed.
Why is everyone's girlfriend so mean and sleepy?
What did you just say, Wretch?
Nothing.
Are you giving him a bath tonight, or do you want to wait until like bathe him in a river or something?
He's getting a bath tonight, and then we go to bed.
Oh, you're just being mean.
Fine, roll for it. Oppose strength me.
No. Reg does tries to do a persuasion, but my foot really hurts, Warren. I can't do it tonight.
Go ahead and roll then.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Mason has to roll a 10 for me to win. Oh no.
You wrangle this little goblin and put him in like a barrel with water,
Reg doesn't
because she
bite
has a
it.
bath.
He's too sad.
Oh, you
I
just
bait
give him a little bath.
As a father of one, I have to do my duty.
Are you like brothers to him, or is he like a baby to you?
Sometimes their relationship feels odd, and Warren doesn't know how to feel at times. He feels like he's like, oh yeah, this is a pretty good friend. And then he's like, dude, this is like a baby.
Landon, it's both. The answer is both.
They're still trying to figure out their relationship with each other.
Oh, that's so funny. Very early in the morning, because you guys, all three of you are used to waking up very early. You wake up before basically the whole village once again. Do you want to say goodbye to anyone? You woke up early enough to...
I'll say goodbye to the grandma.
Okay.
And thank you for everything.
You knock on the door, and she, in her robe, comes out. Yes, how are you doing?
Just want to say thank you, and we're moving on.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm sorry I could not be a better host and have breakfast for you, but what time is it? How many hours of sleep did you get?
Almost 0.
Well, and she gives you a big, well, for her it's a big hug, but it's a little hug for you. And she says, I hope you're so safe on your travels. You've
Thank
done
you.
leaps and bounds more than I ever thought an outsider could for the Rolling Hills village.
Thank you. Maybe I'll come and visit again.
Oh, please do. I'm your grandma now. I'm your grandma. It's okay.
All right.
You're my
See
grandson. Love you, grandson.
ya. Okay.
Reg goes to Thurna's house.
Oh,
to
you're going to
ask-
go to Thurna?
Oh, wow.
He's gonna ask one more time.
Dude.
Okay.
Interesting.
By the way, it's like 6 in the morning.
He knocks.
You knock on the door, takes her a second, and at this point, she's like, give me a second, Wretch. Like, she just
She
knows.
knows.
She just knows. And the door opens, and she's in her, like, pajamas, basically, and she's got the rat nest hair again. And, hi, Wretch. What's going on?
Thurna, I know you have a lot of attachment to here, but I really think that you would be a good asset to the team, and I just wanted to ask if you would come with us.
Look,
He kind of chokes up. He's like, he's holding back tears.
He's got that barbed wire across the neck. How it feels almost when you're about to cry.
She looks at you, and you can tell she's really trying here, and she's like, look, Wretch, I'll be honest. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with, well, kind of a little bit to do with Osgin. I'm still mourning that. But I'm just not cut out for the adventuring. Like, seeing Warren, like, I'll be honest with you. Warren is a killing machine. He was, from what I see of him and was heard, like, from him, he was bred to kill, and he almost died. And that's just, I just can't attach to more people and see that. I'm just not cut out for that kind of life. I like to be inside, indoors, and
But
doing the research behind everything.
I will always protect you. I did with that mage. He was going for you next, and I saved you.
I know, Wretch, and I'm sorry this makes me seem kind of like a coward, but I don't want to be protected. I don't want somebody to go for me next. I want to be in my home doing the research and helping with people like you. You, Warren, Wretch, and Amara. You guys are bred and trained to fight. I could never, even in 100 years, imagine taking on a foe such like Zegbor and Morkmik and all of the bandits around them. Seeing you guys fight, it was too much for me, and I'm sorry, Wretch. And knowing what happened to Osgin, he was alone. I just can't grapple with it, and I'm sorry.
What if I need you when I'm alone?
Oh, give me a persuasion check.
Are we about to add another party member? Or is DM Landon gonna let it go?
So what happens with this dice roll?
It was a 12.
Was a 12.
Mm.
She looks you up and down, and she puts her hand on the door and says, I'm sorry, Wretch. I just can't do it. And she closes the door.
Poor little Reg. He even took a bath.
Even took a bath. Yeah, you just hear on the other side of the door. You do smell nice, though. You smell a lot better.
Dang. From crucified on a tree to being hated by women.
Not hated.
Can't catch a break.
Warren, you and Amara catch up with Wretch as the sun is starting to finally peek through the clouds and having that nice, beautiful golden hour to it, gleaming off of the rolling hills, like all the crops and all of like the gentle breeze blowing through. And Amara, you guys have went through a lot in the past 2 days, and she looks down at you, Wretch, and she says, well, are you Ready to
Yeah,
move
how
on
did
from here?
how did it go, little buddy?
Don't want to talk about it.
That's fair.
Oh,
I understand.
That's awkward.
Yeah. Yeah. So
right.
she pulls her like cloak. She's
If I
Warren's like,
if
maybe
I would have rolled a 15, she would have been here.
Warren's like, maybe don't be such a fucking loser.
Oh.
No, he
Amara,
doesn't. He doesn't.
Amara gets down at your level and gives you a hug, and she says, "It's all right. We don't need girls, huh, Wretch?"
No, don't baby him too much.
So you, Amara, and Warren, you guys set off.
Yep, to the Malachite Forest, the first thing we were trying to do.
Yep, the original plan. You guys travel for a couple hours, 5 to 6 hours, and you start getting into very dense forest. This forest is very difficult to navigate. Go ahead and give me survival checks. I'll let Wretch do it since he'll probably be leading the charge since he's a little ranger.
Survival. Oh, Warren, you do it. Yeah, Wretch is
Okay.
too sad. He got a 5.
He's not on his A game. Okay, survival.
So,
Oh.
oh God.
Okay, so I got a nat 1, but I have a -1. I got a fucking 0.
A 0. Wretch, what'd you get?
I got a 5.
Dude, Warren is so just not even paying attention.
You guys are starting to kind of lose your way. Amara's like, guys, are we going in circles?
I don't know.
You then arrive to somewhat of a clearing finally. You see this part of the forest is a little bit more mountainous, kind of like rocks, and there's like valleys you kind of cross through, and you find kind of a nice stream, and you start following the stream upward. You kind of have an idea where you're going, but not really. And once you get to this little clearing, everyone go ahead and give me a perception check.
Perception? Oh my gosh, dude, the dice. I've rolled 2 nat 1s and then a 4.
Okay, I got a 19. I'm paying attention now.
I told you, I'm the dice least favorite player.
With the 19, Wretch, you see a net that was covered in leaves right in front of you. What do you say? 3, 2,
There's a
1.
net. Hang on.
Warren,
Oh.
you
What?
see, after Wretch points it out, you see a net in the middle of this clearing, and you see the ropes are attached to these trees left and right. And Amara's like,
There's a trap out here?
who the hell would have placed a trap all the way out here?
Toss like a rock into it so it goes up.
You toss a rock into it, and you hear, "Zhit," and the net grabs the rock and like bunches it up. You then see from the trees 4 wood elves jump down, and one of them pulls their bow. She is this woman. She has like this very nice blonde hair pulled back, and she has this like brown skin, and she has like her arrow drawn. You see the other one is like this large wood elf with a hood over, and he has a long sword out. And then there's another one with a shield and a wooden like hammer basically, and he has antlers. This one does not look like a wood elf. And then the one on the very right is a man with blonde hair as well, pulled all the way back, and he has a bow as well drawn on you. And the woman looks at all 3 of you and she says, "Put your weapons down now. I said now, or I will shoot.
What is going on?
You are trespassing now." And she has her bow drawn.
We're just trying to get to the Malachite Forest.
You are in the Malachite Forest, and you're not supposed to be here. Why do you cross here?
I'm here to see the Omniscient.
You see they all look at each other, and you see the big guy with the antlers. He, the Omniscient? You can't just find the Omniscient. You can't just request a meeting with the Omniscient. And she goes, "Are you a fool? Do you even know who the Omniscient is?
Not really, I'm just following orders.
The Omniscient is an all-seeing being. Not even a wood elf can request to a meeting with the Omniscient. He appears. He comes to you. And plus, the Omniscient hasn't been seen in 108 years. How do you know about this Omniscient?"
Well, I was given orders by higher up at Kraton.
She looks at the other 3, another Kraton Crusader crew trying to pass through our forest.
I don't mean any harm. I'm
And
not
you
gonna
know the
do anything.
Malachite Forest is a like neutral with the Kraton Crusaders, but it's kind of hard to get through. They all approach you, and she says, "If what you're saying is true, then Why request to see the Omniscient?
That's something for the Omniscient to know.
So you won't even tell us why. And all of a sudden, you see her ear twitch to the side, like her ear to the left twitches. And she says, Draco. And he looks up. Did you hear that? Is there more of you?
No, it's just us three.
You see they kind of look towards behind you. And she says, she doesn't even say, she whistles, and you see the forest guy, he's like the one with the antlers, he looks at you and walks past you, says, if there's more of you out here, we'll find out, and lying to us is not a wise decision.
Well, I don't know if there's other people, but they're not with me.
You see, all of you are now you've all turned around and you're all looking towards Draco. You see Draco walks through these bushes behind you, and just then he turns around, he says, I don't think any... You see a spear goes directly through his chest, and the spear is all barbed, and you see she screams, Draco! Just then you see 4 dragon people. They're like these half dragon looking beings, and you see they're all green. They're like these green dragon humans-ish, and one of them leading the charge is this blue one. You see they all look at you, and Draco drops to the floor, and just behind, he holds the spear, drops to his knees, and falls to the side. And she goes, what the fuck are those? The blue one approaches and steps up to the front and goes, this is not your fight, Wood Elves. We've come for them. And you see the 3 green ones are behind him, flanking. And she says, what the fuck did you bring into our forest?
I don't know these.
Roll initiative.
Oh, my.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
I don't know. 19, stupid.
19.
I got a 9.
Jesus. All right, Amara. See what she gets. A 15. All right, not terrible. Not terrible. All right, Warren, you're up first. You see these 1 blue half dragon and 3 green ones, and you see the green ones are snapping at you, and the blue one goes, Warren wretch, you will perish this day. What do you do?
Are their eyes purple?
Their eyes are purple.
Oh, okay, they're coming for us again. I'm gonna turn to the Wood Elves, be like, we've gone through this before, they're being controlled.
She looks out and she goes, what the fuck do you mean they're being controlled?
They're being controlled by someone, I don't quite know. We're just as confused as you right now. First he controlled a dragon, and now he controls them.
Well, they just killed one of my fucking guys with 1 spear. We need to leave.
No, we need to kill them.
Okay, Warren, you got the blue one, and then the 3 green ones behind.
I'm gonna pull up to this mage-looking one.
That's the green one?
Okay.
That's one of them?
Nat 1! Yes! Yes, that's 3 nat 1s! I'm done.
You run up and go to swing your sword. She immediately grabs your wrist and throws you to the ground, and she hisses at you and says, the Empress of the old world will watch me rip your throat from your body. This wood elf, presumably the leader, goes to fire her bow. All right, one of those is gonna hit. Goes for the blue one in the front. Oh, that's terrible damage. She shoots the arrow into his chest, and he just breaks the arrow and throws it to the side. Amara then looks out at these guys, and she goes, oh, God, I don't know if this is going to be a good fight. What is she going to cast?
We're about
Let's
to get
see.
squad wiped.
This is a squad wipe coming inbound.
What even happens if we get squad wiped?
We play new characters. She's going to cast Spiritual Weapon. You see, she pulls up this mace from the ground. Yeah, it's like a spectral, golden mace, and just boom. Alrighty, that is Amara's turn. She's going to take a few steps back. That is the green dragon-looking guy. He's gonna go for you. Since she has you on the ground, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
She has me on the ground?
Well, for flavor.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
Constitution saving throw?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Please roll good, man. Please roll
Right?
good.
Yeah, no.
What is it?
Just an 11.
A saving throw?
Yep.
You actually beat it, so you'll take half of this damage.
Oh my, what do you mean half?
So that's 16 damage. As you see, she opens her mouth and this purple mist starts to come out, and immediately you feel extremely ill. Just
Dude.
and you start to like almost throw up immediately. One of the other green half dragons are gonna go for this spectral weapon right in front of him. Okay, only one is going to hit. Yeah, he comes up with his like scimitar looking thing. Oh, that's only, oh nice. That's only 4 damage. He's better than that. He
was
hits
he attacking?
the spectral weapon that Amara brought up.
Oh, okay. Yep, I see it.
The second elf ranger is going to run up with, he like pulls out dual swords and runs in front of you, Wretch, and he goes, huh, take a look at this.
Oh, this guy's gonna die first.
Oh, he misses both. He goes, huh, yeah. And you see the green half dragon just fully blocks everything. Blue dragon, half dragon, runs up to that elf.
Hey, he passed the spiritual weapon. Does it get an opportunity?
It sure does. Spiritual weapon goes to attack and doesn't hit. It just misses wildly.
I'm glad our team is doing bad.
Yep. Amara's like, you'll do better next time, spiritual weapon. It's okay. Oh, the blue dragon just got a, holy fuck, a 19 and a natural 20 on this elf.
Oh, he's done. He's
Oh, dude,
one-turned.
He's dead. He's gonna die, probably. Oh, and then it's also 2 lightning damage.
Oh my god.
38 damage. You see, he runs up and starts attacking this green dragonborn. Blue dragon comes up with his big axe, right into his head, and Wretch, he turned around to you at the last second and goes, hey, man, grab my flank! And just... You see this wood elf immediately just gets
Was that
dropped.
double damage?
Yeah, that was 38 damage. And she goes, oh my god, Dawskin! Oh, what has happened? We need to get the fuck out of here now. Newcomers, run!
I ain't gonna lie, we might have to, dude.
Second wood elf is gonna shoot at the blue dragonborn. He goes, this is for fucking Dawskin.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god, a 9 and a 1. Dude, the dice are telling their story here.
Yeah, they're telling the story about the we die, we get party wiped.
He draws 2 arrows immediately and blocks him, and you see the blue dragon just, fine, I could take a few extra bodies with me. The spectral weapon is going to attack this green dragonborn, or not dragonborn, but half dragon. Wow. One of them hits, finally. Holy shit. The green dragonborn is hit with the spectral hammer, like mace. Third green dragonborn is gonna run up and attack the spectral weapon as well to get it out of you. Okay, just one of those is gonna hit. The fourth and final green half dragon goes up and attacks for not bad damage, 10 damage. The spectral weapon is starting to sputter out of existence. Wretch, that is finally you. What are you gonna do? You watched everything unfold before your eyes, and you also have 2 of those half dragons. You have the blue one that looks to be the leader, and the green ones, one green one right in front of you.
Wretch does good ol'...
The wood elf looks to you and she goes, don't be a fucking hero, you just run.
Yeah, Wretch is gonna say, Warren, I'm running! And then just try to disengage. He disengages with nimble escape.
Oh no.
Okay, the
dude.
wood elf, look, as you start running, she goes, just follow my lead, run! Warren, that's you. You are in combat with one of the green dragonborn. Either you have to disengage or take
I
an
look at
opportunity check.
Amara. Amara, I'm running. We need to get the hell out of here. I'm taking the opportunity so I can dash.
Okay. That is only going to be a 16 to hit.
No.
You see, you push her off of you, and this green dragonborn swings with her like scimitar overhead. That is the main wood elf. She is going to dash action, and you see she runs.
No.
She runs, and there's like a stream running through this forest, and you just whoosh, and just starts booking it. She goes, "Follow my lead, run!" Amara looks back at the other elf and goes, "Other elf, I'm running!" And fucking dash actions and runs as fast as she possibly can. That is green dragon, half dragon that was on you, runs up to...
Oh, this dude's dead. They're all going to reach him.
runs up to the elf, and he's fighting back, and he goes, "Keep running! I'll hold them back!" You see just ping, ping.
There is a chance he lives.
Yeah, she rolled a 9 and a 2 against this wood elf. He is just holding back as best he can. Second green...
The spectral weapon does get opportunity on all of them.
Yep. Second green dragon. That's going to hit. The green is going to do some good damage to him. Oh, not bad at all. That is 13 damage to this green dragon, half dragon. He is going to attack the wood elf. Oh, a 19 and a 17 on the dice. That is 2d10 and 2d6 of worth of poison damage.
Oh, he's dead.
21. Okay, that is 25 damage as he's just stabbed in the side, and he goes, "No, I will not fall to you today." Blue dragon runs up. The spectral mace is going to get an attack of opportunity on him. That is gonna hit, actually. Wow, I'm impressed with this thing. It's hit almost every attack.
And it's almost always done 10 damage. Too.
It's almost, yeah, it's old reliable. She might cast this more throughout the story. Blue dragon born, I keep saying dragonborn, half dragon runs up, and only one is going to hit.
This is fucking dead.
Okay, 5, yeah, so he's on death's door. He is on, I'll tell you now, he's on 3 health. He's holding back 3 half dragons. He's going to take the disengage action.
Yeah.
And he's going to run as fast as he can. Warren, he catches up to you, and you see he's bleeding and holding his side. He goes, "Newcomer, you need to get the fuck out of here. Please run." Spectral weapon is going to attack the green dragon right next to it. Nice. Doesn't hit. Green dragon, he's just going to battle this spectral weapon. Oh,
nat 20.
That's a nat 20, dude. I think that's end of spectral weapon. Yep. So you see the spectral weapon just dissipates, and the green dragon is going to move. Warren, that's you. Haul ass, buddy.
That was me.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Wretch, that's you. Get out of here.
Wretch runs right here. And can I do like a taunt to draw them towards me?
You want to split off from your group?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get like their attention so they don't go after fucking wood elf.
Yeah, go ahead and
Warren.
give me a intimidation check. You want all 4 to come after you, buddy?
Yeah.
It's a little spooky. Oh, what is that with your
Intimidation.
pluses?
Just a 7.
A 7. What do you say, Wretch?
Red says, "You fuckers didn't hit me at all." Shows how strong I am.
You see one of the green dragon, half dragons look at you and goes, "This one's mine, brothers." Warren, that's you.
Warren stops and like looks at Wretch, and he like shrugs. He's like, What are you doing?"
Try to save that wood elf.
"What elf? I'm running."
Warren, you just jump over this like pretty kind of deep stream. Like if you were to get into it, it's like at your chest. You see the wood elf, she's wading into it, and she's holding her bow above her head. That is wood elf. She is going to go as far as she possibly can, just books it out of there. Amara, same thing with her. Amara and her are fast. They're ahead of you. That's green dragon. I'm gonna see.
Wait, green dragon was going after me.
Oh, there's 3 green dragons.
Oh.
She's gonna roll to see if she gets her breath weapon back, and that's a 6. Oh man. Okay, this wood elf is gonna roll a Constitution check. He doesn't have the best. He rolls above. Oh my god, dude! The dice. It's the dice, dude. It's not even me. He rolled a 4. That is 6d6 worth of poison damage. I rolled pretty bad.
No, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead. I know, but I got 14 at that. You see, she opens her mouth and just, and this like purple gas, as he's running, overtakes him, and he just throws up blood and drops to the ground mid-run. Just the poison hit him so fast, and he's down. He's dead. That's the other green dragon. He's going to bucket. Dude, they have a swim speed. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, that is blue. Blue dragon is going to run up. Is he able to use his breath weapon? Oh, a 30-foot line.
Does
Warren?
not reach.
No, that's way far.
I know, I'm just saying.
It doesn't
like,
even reach anyone. Oh, he reaches Wretch.
No, that
No,
was
it doesn't.
6.7.
It does not.
Oh, true.
Green dragon is going to run up to you, Wretch. She can't get there just yet. Wretch, that's you. She is hauling ass towards you, and she, like, since you're in this like little rock outcrop, you're like sunken down, right? And she's on a higher level than you.
Yeah.
She looks down at you and like finds you. She said, I will tear your head from your shoulders.
Yeah, so Wretch, he's gonna jump into the water, right?
Oh, okay.
And he's going to use his hide action through Nimble Escape. Or actually, sorry, Wretch is actually gonna be like up here.
Oh, Wretch is swimming?
Yeah, and he used his hide action, so let me roll it.
Oh.
Well,
Okay, at 12. Wretch, you dive into the water, and for everyone else, it's chest level, but you go straight under the water, and you're just swimming as fast as you possibly can. Warren, that's you.
Yeah,
Also-
I'm out.
I really, I don't know if. Never mind.
Sometimes the smartest thing to do is run.
Yep. The wood elf, she is going to run to the top of this like little hill, and she turns around, draws her bow, and she says, keep running, I'll try to hold them off. Amara is also going to get right up next to her. These two girls are just kind of sticking together. You are much faster than these dragonborn as well. Like the fastest they can go is getting into like the stream. The green one is going to actively look for you, Wretch. Hits a 12 on the die. All right, she finds you. And you see she's running along the like little outside of this river, and she's tracking you through the water. That is now your turn.
You just need to leave.
Get the fuck out of there.
I mean, I'm still hidden, right?
You're not. She knows where you're at. She rolled a 12 on the die.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna re-roll.
She has a +4 to perception as well.
23.
23 to hide?
Yes, sir.
Are you holding your breath underwater?
Yeah, and then I'm actually going to dash.
Okay.
Well, I'm under that tree, but
Yeah, you like dive under, you like run, and like a baseball player sliding into home, you slide under a tree. Warren, that's you.
We just gotta go. Where are we going?
Just keep following my lead. Just keep running this way, into the valley. You see like a valley of rocks and like trees knocked over overhead. There's a fort to the south. We can hide there.
I just imagine the one smug fucking. He's just like.
Dude said, "Watch this." It got one turn.
that was all dice, dude. I'm not even trying to kill any of these guys. I'm rolling every dice like fairly.
I just imagine he was like, he woke up this morning like, yeah, I'm gonna catch some intruders.
That is Wood Elf. She is going to take some shots at these green dragonborn pursuing you.
Why is she even taking shots, girl? Come on.
Okay, one of those are gonna hit. God, dude, I'm rolling like dog shit on your guys' side.
Always.
Yep. She hits one with an arrow, and it keeps running after you guys. Amara is hauling ass as fast as she can. That's the dragon side of it. I like how after everyone died, the initiative dropped to all these four going at the same time. This green dragon is looking for you. The green half dragon is looking for you.
Wow, dude.
23.
23.
So she gets it. She is not letting up on you, Red. She crosses. She's like a Jason Voorhees, just like walking stoically out of the river. And she goes, "You are my target."
Reg, he says that he like yells at Warren, "This motherfucker keeps fighting me!" Okay, Reg is obviously an 18
On the dice or in total?
in total.
Okay, with an 18. Red, you keep running as fast as you possibly
That
can.
one's spooky, Warren. Please pick me up.
Warren,
I'm not
that's you.
picking you up.
That's you.
But I little.
No. I'm going. I'm getting out of here.
This would
Okay.
have better move this turn.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Wood Elf, she keeps running. She gets right in front of you, Wretch, and she goes, "Keep following our lead, Wretch." Let's see if Amara can actually help anything.
We just need to leave. I actually need hills.
What's your health at?
You know what?
19 out of 34.
Just to help you, Wretch, just in case, Amara is going to cast Shield of Faith for you. It adds +2 to your AC. What's your AC right now?
17, so I will be at 19.
You'll be at a 19 AC. You see, as Amara is running in front of you, she turns around. She goes, Rich, be safe, please. And Cass, and you see these like spectral shields around you. And Amara can't dash, but she can move her feet up to you, Warren. These dragons are still, they crossed.
I'll hold my baby close.
All of them have now crossed the stream, and they are all just booking it towards you. Wretch, they all kind of sound the same, other than the blue dragon. He sounds a little bit deeper voice, but you just know when this half dragon says it, it's the one chasing you. She goes, "You're all dead."
Wretch is fucking scared.
That's you, Wretch.
Wretch, Wretch is going to cast Long Strider, and what that does is it gives me plus 10 feet.
That's very handy right now.
So I will be casting.
How does it look when Wretch has Long Strider? Is it just adrenaline kicking in, or is it an actual spell?
Yeah, in this case, it's just adrenaline. he's like, I've never had someone fight me so many times.
I've never had someone find me this many times. That's true. Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so he got a 19 for stealth, and then he's gonna move 6.
You can actually move 7 tiles for Long Strider. Warren, that's you. The Wood Elf turns to you and she says, "Okay, we have 2 options here. We can ambush them in this valley here, or we can keep on running. Your choice. But I'm down to fight these fuckers. I don't know who they are, and I don't know why they want you, but I'm here to find answers."
I don't think we can fight them.
All right, then we keep on running.
What do you think, Caden? Ambushy?
I ain't fucking fighting them.
All right, I'm all in. I'm tired, though.
Yeah, you guys are just running for so long. Shit. What Elf? You guys are almost out of this valley. She goes, "Just a few more feet and we got this." Amara, same thing, just books it. All the half-dragons hot on your heels. Wretch, they're starting to catch up with you, especially the green one that wants you. That's you, Wretch.
Did she detect me, by the way?
Oh, no, she did not. I did not roll. Let's see what she gets. Yep, that's gonna find you. Holy shit.
Motherfucker.
Dude, she will not relent on you.
Dude, just run.
Yeah, Wretch is just gonna keep doing it. That's a 24. That motherfucker has to roll a nat 20.
Yep.
If he rolls a nat 20 to find you next, it's just destined.
That's true. Okay, Warren, you're leading. You and Amara are leading the charge. The brush is getting very, very thick now. You're having to cut it with your sword as you're running. You're in this very tight valley. You see it starting to close the farther you run.
I'm just falling.
That is the elf. She is out of here. Amara, out of here. All the Dragonborn are the dragon folk are starting to lose steam on you guys. Wretch, that's you, buddy. Your last one before you make it.
That's really all I do.
Okay. You run as fast as you possibly can, and you guys finally start to lose them. You guys stop a couple 100 feet up ahead. You guys just ran for your lives, and she goes, "Okay, stop here." She's trying to catch her breath, and she says, "All right, be honest with me. Who in Melora's fucking name are you?"
I'm just a crusader.
I can see that, but I've never seen that enemy in my life, and they...
Yeah, neither have I. They're being controlled by a higher being, and they keep praising this empress of another world, or the dead world, or something. I'm almost just as confused as you.
God.
That's what we're trying to figure out. That's why we need to talk to the dude, or the being.
Well, I don't even know how to get to the Omniscient. My father knows about the Omniscient. I have far too young. I've never seen the Omniscient, but he knows where the sacred or the hallowed grove is. I also think it's time to introduce myself. My name's Vareya. I am the... she kind of clears her throat. The princess of the Malachite Forest. And my father is Qatar, the king.
All right. Nice to meet you. I'm Warren.
Nice to meet you, Warren. And she gestures to you. Wretch.
Wretch is so fucking scared. He's not talking. I'm sorry. He's actually terrified that someone keeps fighting him.
Amara looks at her and she's, "My name's Amara, and we are telling the truth here. We have no idea what the hell those things were back there. We have never seen those. And we even fought a dragon. She goes, did you just say a dragon, miss? Yes, a dragon. We had to fight one. She goes, by the gods. Well, we have to make it back to the Malachite village. Good God. And she keeps walking forward. And you guys are walking through this forest. This forest is incredibly dense and very, very confusing. It is like a living maze, but somehow Varaya is able to navigate this with almost 100% precision. She doesn't get mixed up one time. And even before you guys, like, there's like a large hill. She goes, careful, rock right about 2 feet here. And she like jumps off of it and like hops between rocks. And you guys like kind of slide down this hill a little bit. And you guys walk for a while. And you then come upon a large rocky outcropping. You guys, this thing is a very, very hidden entrance. You guys get through this large winding rocky wall, and you see that there's elves, like these wood elves, on top of this destroyed structure, like in the middle of the woods on top of this mountain. And they go, Varaya, where's the rest of your company? And she goes, they're gone. Where is father? I need to find him ASAP. And she runs in, and you see these wood elf guards standing guard at the front. You see they have these like katana-looking blades, but they're like, they have like leaf insignias on them. And they have these big leaf shields, and they're in full like green plate armor. Oh, we haven't done this in a minute. There is backstory on this. The Malachite Forest is home to a solitary group of wood elves led by the skilled tracker Qatar Phalor. As the expert in tracking and hunting, he guides his clan, which maintains a neutral stance while serving as a buffer for Kraydon against the Romare border. Although the Malachite Forest does not align with Kraydon's beliefs, it acknowledges and respects them. This mutual respect, coupled with trade and adherences to border agreements, foster a relationship of mutualism between the two entities. So they don't really hate Kraydon as much, but they don't like you guys. You guys start running along this main road, and what you see is like these massive, like towering hundreds of feet in the air trees, and you see one ginormous tree quite far away from you guys, but in the center of this city. And this place is in like a bowl, basically, of rock. It's like mountainous, but really dense forest. As she's running through the town, you see this he looks kind of grizzled. He's like he's a pretty buff wood elf, and he has like a black beard with like a knot in it, and he's got tribal tattoos on his arms. He looks kind of intimidating, and he goes, Freya, what is the meaning of this? Where were you? And she goes, Father, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Where were you? Answer the question. I went outside the walls, Father, and I'm sorry. You were deliberately told not to do that. You know we are fighting an enemy that we do not know. Where's the rest? Father, they're dead. We were ambushed, and these outsiders here saved my life. I know we're not supposed to bring outsiders back, but they could help us. They knew. The enemy knew who they were. And he looks past her to you and looks back at her. Not only did you disobey my direct orders going outside of the walls, but you also brought outsiders into our sacred grove. Do you understand? If you were not the princess, do you know the consequences that would happen to you? Again, I'm sorry, Father. I'd go to the main keep. I'll deal with them. Yes, sir. And she walks away. And she's escorted by 2 of these elven guard. And he walks up to you 3, and he crosses his arms, and you see this very ostentatious blade at his side and a bow that is carved from this like pearl birch wood. And he crosses his arms and looks at all 3 of you and says, First, I'll start off with thank you for saving my daughter's life. Secondly, what are you doing in my forest? Kraydon Crusaders and a goblin.
Well, we're here to see the being, the name I cannot remember.
Oh my god, the Omniscient?
The Omniscient. I'm here to see the Omniscient, but I know you can't really see it. But I need to talk to it.
You come in to my forest, bring an unknown enemy right to our doorstep, and then you ask to see one of the most sacred beings known to Elvenkind? And even if I wanted to, I couldn't let you.
Why?
You want to see the Omniscient and you have no idea how to even contact this being?
No, I don't. I didn't even know that this thing was real.
The
You don't
Omniscient.
understand. There's a lot going on.
Sir, there's dragons. There's dragonborn. I've never seen a dragonborn before.
Well, they weren't even
Except for that
dragonborn. They were
one.
like odd mixes of human dragonborn.
I
We
understand.
killed the dragon, which means since we brought him to your door, that means they probably have another dragon coming. Who knows? Who knows? You gotta put your people on high alert, man.
Yeah, they're
I
being
know.
controlled.
Yes, I know the severity of the situation. My people, and you see, he goes, ugh, we cannot talk out here. You are to be summoned to my court immediately. Do you go with him?
Yeah.
I don't really think we have any other option.
But
You
I
do.
don't wanna.
You could just say no.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, Warren just, I don't want it. It's like, come on, let's go.
Like tap Wretch on the shoulder. I'm like, he's got to stick up his ass, huh?
You've got elven ears. Do you say that? Do you actually say that?
No.
You get to the entrance of this large, it's like a keep in the middle of, well, not in the middle, like the back of this valley, basically, that this big forest is in. You pass under this ginormous tree, and you see like houses are in these trees. Like you couldn't really see from before until you get right underneath them, and you see that they live in these trees. But he lives in this like old, this thing looks ancient, like carvings that you guys have no idea. And Amara is actually half elf, and she can read and write Elven, and even, or Elvish, whatever it's called in this. Even she's like, these markings are Elvish in nature, but I have no idea what these even mean. You guys enter this like banquet hall, basically. You have tables on either side, and you see there's like bows, and this is a mixture between like castle and keep architecture, but with nature and natural looking. Like these stones look like they've been placed strategically, like they were not formed and manufactured to be this way. And you see like large, all of the floors look like branches that have actually grown over this and not chopped down. And he says, to further our conversation, my people do not know about the enemy. Freya was never supposed to know about the enemy. My people and dragons go back a long time, and if they find out that dragons are back, we're in big fucking trouble, all right? And you three waltz in here and bring them closer than they've ever been and get 3 of my men killed and almost my daughter. You have a lot of explaining to do, and especially requesting a meeting with the Omniscient. I have not seen the Omniscient in 108 years, and I am the king and the leader of the Malachite Forest. It is blocked.
Okay, well, I mean, we didn't drag them here on purpose. They know our name, mine and Wretch's specifically, and we have an object that is tied to this, at least I think.
Since you saved my daughter, I will grant you refuge for 1 day, but as soon as first sunlight is up, you're out of my kingdom.
We have to talk to the being.
You can't! You understand me? You can't. There is a... And he kind of looks around and lowers his voice. The reason why the Omniscient is not been seen for 108 years is because there is somebody that denies us access to the Hallowed Grove. But if my people were to find out that we can't even access one of the most sacred lands in the Malachite Forest, you know what they would think of me as a king? I can't get you to the Omniscient. It's a green hag, all right? A witch covers that area of the forest. Mother Sprig Lurker.
Well,
She's a very, very powerful being that should not be trifled with in any circumstance.
We have to talk to it.
You're going to try to make a deal with one of the most tricky, strongest beings, a hag. Yeah, good fucking luck with that.
We need to talk to the being. It's not, we can't just, I can't tell you that we can't do it. I'm not leaving without doing my mission.
You see at the top of these stairs, you see the stairs behind Qatar. They go up either side of this like keep, and you see, well, you hear, first Qatar hears, you see his elf ear kind of flicks a little bit to the right, and he turns around, and his daughter, Freya, is at the top of the stairs, and he goes, Freya, why are you not in your room? Father, if what they're saying is true, I think these two might be the key to stop the new enemy. Freya, you do not know what you speak of. This is not a new enemy. This is something you hide from. You do not fight a dragon, and especially an entire armada of them. Father, if anyone is to save the Malachite Forest, it would be them. Did you just say outsiders would save us? I don't mean to speak with malice on my tongue, Father, but if we strike a deal with Mother Spriglurker, they could get through to the Omniscient, and we could be saved. This is end of discussion. The newcomers, the intruders that you brought here, will leave at first light, and you make sure they have a place to stay. I will not. You see, he walks upstairs, and she comes down. I apologize for his behavior. He's under a lot right now. We recently lost my mother a couple years ago. And you know, to elves, a couple years ago is like a flash of an eye because they live for hundreds of years. So to you, losing someone a couple years ago, you could move on and mourn them and get on with it. But with them, it happened like last month, essentially.
It's unfortunate to hear.
It's fine. It's fine. She died how she wanted to go, in combat. But enough
Did the
talking.
hag get her?
I'm not sure. The only people that know of Mother Spriglurker is myself, my father, and a few of his trusted consorts. That is all. My father likes to lead in secrecy. He thinks that showing weakness to his people means a downfall of an empire, so he doesn't tell my people everything. Everyone here thinks we're just fine. There is no war. There is no witch out in the forest blocking the Hallowed Grove. He just tells them it's going to be okay and that everything is fine, even though there's a new enemy that is the strongest we've ever faced. Sure, we're used to fighting cockatrice and things like that, but now we have to worry about wyverns and other things of that sort. Luckily, we have magic to assist us with hiding, so they haven't gotten close to us yet, but today was the closest they've ever been.
Yeah, it's... These enemies... I'm not even sure what is really going on. I just know someone controls them, and we need answers.
And that's how I know getting to the Omniscient, getting you two to the Omniscient is crucial. My father does not think so, but I know. Amara turns to you, Warren, and says, should we? And she looks to Wretch and kind of like covers her mouth towards Wretch and says, now, should we two, me and you, go talk to him? And Wretch can maybe talk to her? They kind of seem like free spirits, like they would really mesh well together.
He could use a new girlfriend.
I'm not even saying that, just to get her off our back, so we can calm the king down, because if we need to leave tomorrow morning, you know they're just going to be waiting for us. And we can't take them on with us three. They killed 3 people in under a minute.
Yeah.
Wretch is just like, I'm still pretty scared. I don't know what to say. I think we need to ask for help, but I don't know.
The wood elf, Vreya, says, here, Goblin, why don't I calm you down and show you some beautiful sceneries around? I will say that we do have a wonderful home. I could show you the God's Tears waterfall. It is one of the most beautiful scenery I've ever seen in my life, if you'd like to.
Go get her, Wretch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with her.
You two kind of walk off, and she's like, so how did you get the name Wretch? Just kind of talking. Warren and Amara, do you guys want to talk to the king?
Yeah.
So you two kind of go up the stairs, and the Qatar is like on the balcony, basically up top, and you see he has his back turned towards you. And before he even turns his back or anything, he goes, I don't want to hear your reasoning to see the Omniscient, if that's what you came here to do.
Sir, please. You can still sit here in your castle and tell these people that it's going to be okay, but at the end of the day, it's not okay. It's going to get out. This world, this new enemy is a world-ending being. You can't hide away in your castle.
I am not hiding. I am protecting.
Okay, protecting these people in your castle. What happens when this being comes to you?
They never will. I make
They're
sure
here now. They're outside of your forest, not because of me. I didn't do anything. Well, I guess I did. They're hunting me. and the goblin. But I'm not sure why. That's why I need to know why. Otherwise, I'm just dead. I'm just gonna die, and this whole place is gonna die. This whole world is gonna go to shit. The whole world is gonna crumble, and your little kingdom with it. So let me stop it. Now, I'm not leaving.
You know, speaking to a nobleman of the Malachite Forest like this is punishable by ripping out your tongue. But I will say, I do admire the stoicism that you present to me today. If there was a way to contact the Omniscient, I would do this. But going against a hag, you think a dragon is hard? Yes, they are difficult beasts, hardy, dangerous, strong. But a hag will kill you before you even understand where you're at. She controls that entire side of the forest. You understand that? Making a deal with her is not just I'll go do this, you go give me this. It is, I will trade your life and soul so that you may enter. The only way to get what we wanted is to kill this wretched witch. But fighting a hag it's not going to happen. There is just no way to fight it. And if we do, we need an entire armada to go with us and burn down the forest that she's in.
Why don't we?
Amara taps you on the shoulder and she goes, let's maybe not say to burn down the forest.
I'm not saying we should burn down the forest, but why can't we take an army?
Because now that we have a new enemy overhead, if I were to take an army of soldiers, we would be picked off before we even got to Mother Spriglurker.
So you do know that they're coming for you.
Unfortunately, I have seen them closer and closer every day.
So let me stop it. I'm connected to this clearly. If you're stopping me, the key, or me and Wretch, the key, from getting the answers, you're killing the world, not the new enemy.
Oh, give me a persuasion check with advantage, Warren.
Got me a little daddy.
Yeah, you little daddy.
16, not great, but not terrible.
Not
Oh wait,
terrible.
persuasion?
Yes.
Why did I think I was doing something else? Okay, unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20? Wow, he looks at you and he goes, you remind me of a younger me, which is a good thing. Warren, was it?
Yeah, Warren Lionheart.
Fine. We will devise a plan later tonight, all right? Maybe
Aye.
even tomorrow morning. But
Thank you. I appreciate you listening to me.
I'm only listening to you because I fear the new enemy more than I fear losing this kingdom. And that is saying something.
Spoken like a true king.
Wretch, we cut to you. You and Rhea are standing atop this rock and like rushing water is past you. And she goes, isn't this beautiful, Wretch?
I just gotta tell you.
Oh, here it comes. It comes on so fast.
I really appreciate the gesture, but I don't want to really be here right now.
Well, why not?
Because I'm just sad.
Well, I really brought you here because I wanted to ask you something. Wretch, I watched you through that forest when we were running away from those dragon people. And I must say, you are able to traverse a forest like no other outsider could. I have a question and a proposition for you, Wretch.
Yeah.
You are nimble enough to keep up with a wood elf. You're also sneaky enough to hide with a wood elf. My father will not let us go see the Omniscient with your friends, but I know where Mother Spriglurker is. We could devise a plan to
don't go without Warren.
Look, your friend is like my father. And my father is he has a head of an owlbear. Hard as rock.
Wretch's phone starts ringing and Warren's like, hey, we got him.
Wretch, yeah, just Wretch in his pocket. Doon, ding, doon, doon, ding, doon, ding, doon.
He just puts it on silent because Red thinks he's actually gonna get a kiss.
And Warren's like on the phone, he's like, damn it. He's not picking up again.
Amara is behind. Well, try him again. Text him. Maybe
This is
text
the
him.
third time I've called him.
Well, maybe text him. Maybe it's on silent. It vibrates. Send him an Instagram reel. He usually responds to those.
I sent him a GIF.
It's like the angry eyes gif from Clash of Clash Royale.
Hey Siri, text Wretch. We got him.
Texting Betch.
No, Wretch. Damn it, Amara. How do you do this?
Vrya looks to you and says, Wretch, I believe you and I could sneak through Mother Spreeklurker's forest. She is crafty, but we are silent. I know we could. I know this.
Okay, okay. This is me asking the DM here.
Okay.
Like, what are we trying to get in her lair? I thought we were trying to get to her.
You're trying to get to the Hollowed Grove, but she controls that area of the forest.
Yeah, I think we could do it. Fuck it.
Hey, I appreciate the non-metagaming.
She looks at you and she goes, wait, you're in?
I'm fucking scared, but if anything, I'm willing to give up something to the hag in a deal.
Hell yes, I knew you would, Wretch. That is why I brought you. Oh, yes. And she goes, I could just kiss you right now. She grabs your face and kisses you. And mwah! She goes, thank you, Wretch. Yes. We leave at sundown, so nobody knows we leave.
On the lips?
Reg, his little loincloth makes a movement.
Oh, hard Goblin, that's disgusting.
His loincloth is now a tent.
Something's pitched down there.
Oh, we're done.
God. She says, and she goes, Wretch, we leave at sundown. We have a few hours until then. So let us slink in with the group, and you and I will leave, and we can take a wolf. We have dire wolves, and that would get us there much faster. You want to ride the wolf? You ever?
Yeah, but before we leave, I gotta ask my good old buddy Pal Warren for a certain thing back. I lent it to him.
What did you lend to him?
A cloak that your people
don't take my
made.
A cloak that my people made. Oh, okay. Yeah. Whatever you need to bring to this journey to not get caught, I am perfectly fine with. So you guys are kind of like sitting on this edge of this sheer cliff, with a large, like 3-tiered waterfall flowing below you, and where you have a massive waterfall that feeds into this pool behind you, like a large, almost like, it's kind of like a small lake. On top of this mountain you're at. This place is beautiful. There's like fireflies everywhere. It smells fresh. Like everywhere you smells fresh. And this water is crystal clear. You see fish swimming down below. And some of these fish are ginormous. You also see like weird fish up here with like tusks and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I saw him, all right.
Yeah.
And she goes, Rich, can I ask you something?
Yeah,
Have you lost someone close to you? Ever?
Yes.
I lost my mother a few years back, and it's still fresh in my mind, but I'm not sure how to grapple with it. And you seem to understand me, Rich. You really, truly do. You are a kindred, free spirit like myself. And that's why...
This is your chance.
This is why we did not tell your friend, Warren. He is hard-headed like my father.
He goes in for the kiss.
You're gonna kiss?
Whoa.
You're gonna go in.
Whoa now.
Give me a persuasion check.
Too much dip up on your chip. Ooh.
I did not think.
Drop a nat
Rich
20
would-
on our forehead. Put that on a shirt. That's gonna be new merch. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Oh, dude, what the fuck?
No, you're missing a 0, and then you would have gotten it.
Oh, 2, dog.
With a 2?
No.
You go to kiss her, and she goes, Rich, hold on.
Play it off.
Reg says, you had something, you had a bug on you. I went to go eat it.
Hey, nice play, though.
Give me a persuasion check with it. No, a deception check with advantage. Oh my fuck. That was
is
not
funny,
what
dude.
I was
That is such a
expecting.
wretch thing.
That is the most wretch thing.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Now he rolls well.
With advantage, that's a 19.
With a,
God,
with a
fucking
19,
damn.
she laughs, like kind of giggles, and she goes, Rich, you're such a good friend, Rich.
Reg will only ever be a friend.
Aw. Friend
Oh my
zoned yet
God.
again.
Friend zoned Rich. You guys are looking across this large foresty expanse. She says, well, Rich, she hits her legs as she gets up and goes, well, should we start preparing for our scouting mission up ahead? And she smirks.
Yeah, I need to get something from Warren though. That's the thing.
Okay, go fast, because as soon as nightfall hits, we leave. And we will have rangers looking for us, because if we go missing, they will know. But we're in and out, tops 3 hours, I bet. 3 hours and we're gone. Does that sound like a good time?
Yes.
Okay, you guys go back into the large keep, and you see the front gate guards. Like when you get into the courtyard, they look at Vreya and you, and they're like, "Vreya, you back? Where were you?" And she kind of like shrugs, and she goes, just looking at the scenery. That's all. Nothing suspicious, not at all. Nope." And she kind of like hits you like with her elbow, right, Wretch?
Yeah.
And then Warren, he like taps Amara. They definitely had sex.
You guys walk into the large keep, and Qatar has already kind of turned in for the night. He's like doing like studies and stuff. He's like meditating. Warren and Amara, you guys meet Vreya and Wretch down in the main room of the keep. And she goes, "Oh, nice to see you, Sir Warren and Madam Amara. Nice to meet you again."
Yeah. Hey, we talked to your dad.
Reg, he's like, hang on, Warren, hang on.
Yeah.
Can I
what?
talk to you privately for a minute?
Sure.
She is going to roll a stealth check
Ooh.
for you, Wretch. That is going to be a 20.
She's a fucking +10.
She has +10. She looks at you, Wretch, and she goes, "Remember, do not tell him the plan, no matter what.
Ooh.
He will rat us out."
Torn between two.
But he's my friend.
"I know he's your friend, but again, strong head, owl bear, right? Remember our conversation?"
Yeah.
Okay, shh. And she looks to you, Warren, and she goes, "Me and Amara will go over here, yes." And Amara's like, "Oh, okay. Hi."
Sure.
So, okay, I pull, like, Warren to, like, a private room, kind of, and I just say to him, I'm like, I blew the kiss, man. I blew it.
What? I thought you did it. I thought you went all the
blew
way.
it. I fucking blew it.
Ah, man, I even told Amara you went all the way.
Oh, dude, no, not even close. But, you know, Warren, she said your cloak looked real nice, and I think I
What?
need to use it to
What?
get at her, man. I think it's the only way.
Warren, I will let you decide here if you want to just believe him and trust him, you can, or if you want to roll an impose, he will roll a stealth or a deception check, and you'll roll a perception. It's up to you. If you
Wait,
want to just
so-
believe him,
She's after my cloak?
No. She said it looked good.
Oh.
I
Sure.
need it. Just gotta borrow it.
Oh, to make you look better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. You're gonna give it back, right?
Warren, you're my best bud.
Can I, like, wrap it on him to make him look really good? Like, give him a makeover?
give me. Yeah. Okay.
Like, make him look just pristine
Wretch
for her. Like,
and
comb his little
Warren.
hairs and, like, really give him.
So I'll give you guys advantage, but you both roll a dice for performance, and we'll take the highest, and we'll use your guys' stats. Like,
Ooh, I have a +3.
That's gonna be you. Also, because it's like a scarf for
it's a scarf.
Warren. It's an actual cloak for me.
yeah.
I ask, I'm like, Wretch, is it all right if I give you a little makeover so you can really woo her?
Yeah. I got a 10 also.
Oh, I got a 19.
Oh. Warren and Wretch, how do you look? How do you look, Wretch? What do you do?
Wretch is willing to completely part with the 3 hairs he loves dearly.
I put like a leaf bow tie on him. It's like a leaf bow tie kind of thing, and the cloak just is on him so well. Warren kind of like, I wouldn't say trims it down, like he's not destroying it, but he's like really making sure it's nice and clean. And Warren like sees that Wretch has some dirt on his face, and he like wipes it with his thumb, like with a wet cloth, making sure he looks really good. And then he takes like crushed up flowers and he mixes it with water, and he's like, this is called perfume. Put it on.
Wretch puts it on.
Wretch smells for the first time, even after a bath. He smells good. Not just clean. He smells good.
There you go, buddy. That should get her.
And You know what? Wretch goes in for a hug.
I hug him back.
Oh, the first hug of the buddies.
He says, "Thank you, Warren.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you down."
I know you won't. I also have a plan, though. I want to talk to you and Vreya.
It can wait till after my date with her.
Oh, you're going on a little date. All right, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I needed this cloak, man.
Well, I can try and figure out like what her her favorite flower is or something, and I could help you get them.
He does like a little, like the little dap up you do with your buddies.
Little dolphin dap up.
Yeah.
Warren goes and he's
man.
like, "Yeah, I got you." He's like, "We can get you a bouquet of nice flowers and stuff."
I bet she would love it.
Okay, let's go out and pick some.
Oh, okay.
This is what D&D is for two buddies,
For
two
love.
homies,
It's for
picking
love.
up flowers. Two homies just picking flowers.
One is completely deceiving his friend to take this girl on a
And
date
we
with
make
his
like a little lunch basket.
friend.
Warren thinks it's a...
Cute little
but-
date.
And Wretch is really going to go against his buddy's back.
This could really hurt. And this could hurt.
This could hurt. Both of you guys roll me a nature check.
Oh, I don't think I'm very good on that.
I got a 10. Just 10 flat.
Come on.
Okay.
Ooh, 18.
Dude, you're... Mason, I
you're
love how you roll
Nice.
so shit outside or in
Uh-huh.
combat.
Yeah.
But when it comes to picking fucking flowers, you're at 18.
And making a damn goblin look presentable to an
Yeah,
elf.
it's a 19. Warren, you pick one of the most beautiful flowers. Like, these flowers look gorgeous.
Dude, Caden, I'm just wingmanning it.
Dude, he really is. Yeah, Rhett, you get like a little bouquet of flowers and a picnic basket, and we cut to a few hours later when the sun has gone fully down and the moon is now out. And Warren, where you and Wretch kind of had your little conversation is where you and Amara are staying, and you guys have like hay beds on like the left and right of this wall, and you lay down and you have like a chest in the middle of you to put like your gear and stuff. And she lays down, she goes, "Oh, this hay bed is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever slept on, and we slept in a sleeping bag next to a river a couple nights ago."
Yeah, I could see that.
Oh, God. I hope Wretch has a good time on his date. I really think Vreya really likes him. Hopefully he gets rid of that gnome girl that
Warren-
broke his heart.
Worm places his greatsword on the chest and also removes his helmet, puts it on the chest.
Oh, he removes his helmet.
Around Amara, he only does it around her.
You lock the door.
Okay, Mandalorian, calm down.
Mandalorian.
Well, it's because he's fucked up in the face.
It's childhood trauma, okay? It gets him.
Yeah. You,
Like I said, he's a
Vreya,
sweet guy.
and- He is a sweet guy.
Mandalorian. Gosh, after all I did for you for your date, you insult me.
Vreya and you sneak off to the front where like these stable looking things is. It's like a little like cave. Go ahead and give me a stealth check, and you do get the advantage. She's got a 23.
She's a
Very
plus
good.
10?
She has a plus 10, dude.
Gosh.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow, you got a 19. So you guys sneak to like this cave area, and you see these wolves, these dire wolves are being held, and she grabs one and puts like a leash over it, and she goes, "We'll take this one." And she hops on the front, and then she pats the back of the dire wolf, and she goes, "Hop on."
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on.
Silently, this wolf, like, it's massive, but it's silent, and it takes off through the gates into the forest at night. And that is where we'll end today's session. Oh, what's gonna happen to Wretch next week?
He's gonna get beat by Warren.
he's gonna
No,
he is gonna
no,
get
he's-
beat by Warren.
I need to see this date. It needs to actually happen.
He's gonna, he's gonna be just fine.
No.
I'm sure he will.
I-
I'm sure he'll be just fine.
Maybe you could make Warren understand, but I don't know.
Wretch, I did not think you were gonna go for that. I really didn't.
I wasn't trying to metagame, honestly.
Save it for
I
behind the
appreciate that.
dice.
Oh, yeah, check us out on Patreon for Behind the Dice content, episode 5 through 8 so far. Caden, where can they find us?
Yeah, so if you're enjoying the adventure, don't forget to leave us a review. It really helps the show grow. For bonus content such as rolling the dice on our Patreon, you can check out the Patreon at the 3 Rolling Tiers. You can also follow us on social medias. We're on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok at the 3 Rolling Tiers. 3 is spelled out. And on X at T3R Podcast.
Wonderful. And Mason, do we have any announcements to make?
Always. Do you want to show your appreciation to the party? Go ahead and visit our merch store at the 3rollingtiers.myshopify.com. And we also have new episodes that drop every Friday, so mark your calendars, grab your beautiful goblins. We'll meet you back in Paris for the next adventure.
Oh, you guys are getting good at that. I love my boys. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.